Hello everyone, welcome back, and I'm at my sister's house again. So my sister Chris. So we are going to have supper together, and I decided to bring dessert, and this is going to be real simple. But you saw my previous video about Lemon Pie Cobbler. And it's amazing. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link below. Please go check it out. It's amazing. But I didn't have any lemon pie filling, and I didn't feel like making it today after church. So instead of lemon, we're going to make Drunken Peach Cobbler. Because I have these Drunken Peaches that I canned up 2017 that I need to use up. So we're going to make the cobbler, but we're going to use drunk peaches. So come on, let's make this, and we'll see how it turns out.
I'm excited. I hope you are too.
Oh, you know I am. All right, this is going to make a 9x9 baking pan. And the first thing you do for a 9x9, as crazy as it sounds, you're going to add 1 stick of butter. Now for you in other countries, because I've had this question on my other video, this is 1/2 cup of butter, or it is 113 grams. So, and this is kind of really soft, so I'm going to put this in your refrigerator for greasing a pan.
All
it's
right.
Really good.
Thank you.
She's like, why am I putting trash in my refrigerator? Because your sister said so.
Exactly.
Yeah, that works. All right, so I have the oven preheated. She has the oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to put this baking pan 9x9 with 1/2 cup of butter in there to melt. While that's melting, I'm going to mix up some buttermilk from Buttermilk powder. And everybody asks me what I get. This is one brand, and you can buy it in the grocery store where you find your powdered milk. Just look for this little canister. I also buy it from Azure Standard, and I like theirs too. I just need to use this up first. So I need 1 cup. So I'm going to measure out 4 tablespoons. Of buttermilk powder, and then this will go in the refrigerator. The one I'm working out of stays in the refrigerator. If I'm storing it long term, I put it in, usually in a mason jar, a canning jar, vacuum sealed, and it will keep a long time. So I need 1 cup of buttermilk. So what I've done is measured the 4 tablespoons in here, and I'm going to bring the water up to the 1 cup mark. So it's measuring up to 1 cup, and it's really lumpy right now. So I have this wonderful wire whisk that I bought my sister. This is from Rada, I'm not sure what it's called, but I buy knives from them, and they're really good, and I also love this wire whisk. And we just want to really mix this up as best as we can. Doesn't have to be perfect. We just need to mix it up the best we can. Now what we're going to do, and I'm going to tell you, I love my sister dearly, but she does not always have the ingredients that I want.
Nope.
She doesn't cook the way I do.
Nope.
So I brought everything. I just brought my own, everything over.
We can unhook these.
Yeah, because that's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
So now what I need is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I have all-purpose unbleached flour because that's what I like. And this is Azure Standard because that's what I like. She's going to be so glad when I go home because I just make a mess of things when I come over.
No.
And I need...
I just feel so lucky that you come over and make these amazing dishes. I get to help you eat.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Those can come off too if you want.
And you'll just have to wash the whole thing. I don't care.
That's fine.
So this is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to do 3. So I have 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Again, brought from home. And then we're going to... Go ahead.
I learned that baking powder and baking soda are not the same thing.
Not the same thing, no.
So that's good.
So for the salt, I've got a grinder here, and I need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I got to grind it, so we're just going to go... That was 6 grinds. I think that's about right. If not, it's going to be fine. We don't care. Do you have a fork?
Yep.
Let me mix that together. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And we're making do with my little bitty tripod here because I'm at her house. So just blend those together. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar, and this is raw organic cane sugar. And we're gonna blend that in. Kind of like that. You just don't want to see spots that it's only one or the other. All right, now we're going to add 1 cup of buttermilk. And I don't keep buttermilk on hand because I don't use it that often. But I do keep the buttermilk powder, like I showed you. So we're going to kind of create a little bit of a well. And we're going to pour in that buttermilk powder. And we're also going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to mix that all together. And I make a mess. And it's okay, it's her house. She gets to clean it. I don't care.
Have I told you how much I love you lately?
I love you a lot. That's why I'm willing to make a mess in your house.
Thank
really?
you.
I mean, how much love is there?
I'm honored to clean it.
Do you have a jar opener, please?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So again, these Drunken Peaches I canned up in 2017, and they're really good, but we just don't eat a whole lot of sweets, especially after being on the keto. We just don't. But we're not going to put the peaches in yet because we're using the recipe from the Lemon Pie Cobbler batter. And you know what? We're not making lemon, so I didn't add lemon extract. But I have this Drunken Peaches syrup. I think I'm gonna put, oh heck, let's put 2. That'll be good.
I'm glad I'm not driving.
I'm not either. It's gonna be good. So
okay.
We're gonna make that. And there is our batter. That's simple. I mean, you can throw this together in no time after work, whatever. and it's so good. So now we're gonna get the 8x8 pan out of the oven with the melted butter.
Well, you know how to melt butter.
That's pretty easy.
Okay.
I could do that.
I have trouble with it, but you did good.
All right, melted butter, very hot pan, don't touch. This is real complicated, so pay attention closely. Pour it in the pan.
Do you want one of these?
That would help a lot. Here, I'll trade you. This one's dripping.
Got it?
I'm not at home. I don't have my own tools, although I brought my own baking pan and the ingredients. But all I'm going to do is pour that right in the middle. You look at it and you think it's not equal, it doesn't matter. And you're going to say that's a ton of butter. Yep, it'll be good. It will be very good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, the hard part, we start dropping Drunken Peaches.
Oh, I can't wait.
Me either, actually.
Oh,
it sounds really good.
Yeah.
I've never made this combination, so
Ooh.
we'll find out together, won't we?
Oh yeah.
And you just, you know, it's not rocket science. Don't stress over it. Just put them in there. And I have 3 pints, and we'll probably use 2 just because it'll be really good then. And in these Drunken Peaches, besides the alcohol, you have an orange slice in there. So and you got cinnamon stick, it's just really good. And I have a video out there, so if you want to know how to make these, just go check it out. That's going to be really good juice.
Oh yeah.
Really good stuff. Okay, so we're going to open another jar. Come on. It's really sealed. There we go. So we're going to pack this full of these peaches. And these are peaches from my tree from a few years ago. So that's even better. I think that's about as full as I can get it before this thing's going to overflow. And I'll show you, but I don't want to tip it too much because it's going to spill over. So we are within 1/2 inch, 3/4 from the top of this 8x8 pan. And you'll see how as we dropped it in, it just drops down through the batter. That's perfect. So now we're going to put this in the oven. And we're going to bake this at 350 degrees for 45 to 55 minutes. And then it's magic.
And by the way, if any of you really like my kitchen, she designed it.
I love telling my sister what to do. It's really fun. I love it. So we'll come back when it's time to eat this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And we might let our husbands have some with vanilla ice cream, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be back when it's done.
On over here, and that's the glow plug, so you wait till it gets done.
Just the middle one.
Yeah. So this top light with the little
That's
coils.
the diesel thing.
No, that's your glow plugs. So when that
Okay.
goes off, then you can now hit the key.
It's been about 60 minutes. It went beyond the 55 minutes, but it looks nice and golden brown and crispy around the edges and golden brown across the top. So now we have to try this. She was going to give me a little spoon, and I said, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't think it's a good idea.
Oh man, it's amazing.
The edges are nice and crispy. The center's nice and golden brown. And then she's going to put some
French
vanilla ice cream with it.
It's soft. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don gets a bigger piece, right?
Sure.
That's perfect. I'm gonna steal Vickie's spoon.
Are you short a spoon?
He's stealing my spoon.
I got more spoons.
He stole it.
Vickie's short a spoon for exotic.
You're Brian. We have more spoons.
Now I got two.
We have to eat this on camera, you know.
Whoops.
You and I do.
Okay.
The guys are just gonna eat it anyway, so. Just a little bit. Don't, no, not that much. Don't use a giant spoon for me.
How's that?
That works. And it won't come off. It's
See,
not
that's
coming
why-
off.
That's why I was doing big scoops, because big scoops will come off the spoon. Little scoops will not. All right. There we go.
Got one to eat with? That one. Yay. You got one?
Yay. I'm good. Cheers.
Here we go. Drunken Peaches Cobbler. This is going to be really hot. It's right out of the oven. Is it okay?
Oh my gosh.
She likes it.
That's amazing. That belongs in a 10-star restaurant. Oh yeah.
I love my sister. She
That's
always says
good.
good things about my food. It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's very sweet,
It's
but
sweet.
it's good.
Lots of flavor.
So thank y'all for watching. You gotta try this. It's another good one. And you can make so many variations on this with whatever fruit you have. I just happen to have Drunken Peaches. Thank you for watching. God bless. We'll talk soon.